Welcome back. In the previous part, we defeated the Interma Queen, and we could activate the terminal, and it still didn't work, because one of the crystals is broken. So we need to go find a new one, which means we need a way back. So we've returned here to the beach in search of a dimensional rift of some sort, so we can maybe fast travel. And it looks like we found it, because Arata's going like, oh, there it is. Mr. Enigma, that rift is a bug though, isn't it? Is it really safe for us to go inside? I think it'll work out. That pause doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What's that about? Is this a prank? Are we on camera or something? No, that crack is a rift in space. It's no prank. Whoa, it smells like danger. In other words, my heart just skipped a beat. Also, how do you know what a camera is? I mean, we obviously know at this point they are actually people. We've covered that so many times at this point. What do you think, Celica? Is this where we part ways? What? Celica, you gotta come with us. It's way more fun when everyone's together. I don't know. Celica... Don't give me that look, Al. Of course I'm going along with you guys. What? I can't do screams in this at all. At all. So she says... What a relief. I was trying not to think about how sad I would have been if we had to say goodbye. Well, it's an honor, everyone. An honor that we share, too. As they say, it's not just the destination, it's about the journey, too. I can't wait. Yay! It will be lively. Well, shall we get going? I trust you, Mr. Enigma. Actually, I need you to go in first, otherwise I won't be able to examine the code. Jump in and I'll redirect you. Okay? Exchange.
It's super bright! Ah! My eyes! Ah!
You know, you're even louder than you look.
Sorry. What's this? This seems a little different from the dimensional rift we traveled through before. Huh? Who cut the lights out? I can't see anything. Enigma, I need comfort.
That's it. We're lost. In the void.
Hey!
My eyes are starting to adjust.
Oh yeah, this is normal. Floating doors, of course.
Huh?
Whoa! Where are we? I've seen all four corners of the world, but nothing like this.
This clearly isn't part of the world.
A room of black and white.
And shades of grey. 50 to be in fact. Oh dear. Best not say that in this game.
There are lots of doors floating around. Huh? Who's there?
In a wonderland they lie, dreaming as the days go by, dreaming as the summers die. Are you lost?
Not really. We're meant to be here with all these doors.
Hey, you're... that voice.
You may call me Alice, Alice of the Ludens. I am the agent of desire.
Indeed, she's called Alice. So how does this play into everything? Because it's like, who is she in? Like, this is the thing, like the scene's coming up. They don't question the fact she's called Alice and the whole thing's around this Alice engine. It's like, what's going on?
Did you say Ludens?
Yes, you have stumbled into the strain area, where we Ludens lay our weary heads to rest.
We?
They are Nova and Levin, both of them Ludens much like myself.
Now here's the question I have here. It's like, looking at these three, the designs do look eerily familiar. Someone in like the one on the left is that Tokiwa, maybe Alice in the middle here, maybe that's Lydia, and the one on the right, Arata? Or Mudakata. But I'd be leaning towards Arata at this point.
Care to welcome our guests?
What? To these mere humans? What do you think you're staring at, bitch?
Nice to meet you. I'm Levin. The flowers look lovely this time of year, don't they?
Couldn't you two try a bit harder to make our guests feel more at home?
Shut up. Hey, human. Guess I should say hi. I'm Nova, Agent of Wrath. I smell a bunch of weaklings in this group. Hey, elf girl. Like what you see? Maybe direct that glare someplace else, huh?
Lucille, wait!
No, don't stop me. How can any of you be civil with them?
Right, so here's the thing. Attempt to comfort Lucille does end up with an ending. It's just another simple text one. It basically goes on that she goes mad and kills things at the end. Pretty much it. It's, in my opinion, not even worth watching. It's just, if it had a CG and all that type of stuff, sure, but this, it's... Nah. So, leave it to Lily.
Please, stay calm, Lucille. We must hear them out first.
Aw, does the poor baby want to kill me? Want a piece of me? Ah! Ooh, I can't get enough of your anger. I want to drink it all up.
Why submit to the folly of pride when there are flowers to be seen? Hey! Hey!
Alright, calm down, mate.
Forget it.
Never mind him. He is our agent of fear. He is skittish but peculiar all the same.
I've had another theory about these guys, based on their appearance and maybe things I know later on. I'm just gonna see how the dialogue plays out. I got another theory forming in my head here.
Mizunashii, they're...
Yeah. None of these three are characters that we implemented into the game, right?
Right. What's going on?
Let's listen to whatever they have to say. Very carefully.
But her voice sounds so familiar.
There is one more of us. The one named Ripuka. Sadly, however, she isn't here to join us.
Oh, we've met her.
Where'd she go? Why isn't she here?
Not sure. Her affairs are her own. I am not her keeper.
Who are you people? Who are the Ludens?
We're no one. Yet. Why don't you tell us?
Don't dodge my question. Sheena and I both know that you're not of this world.
This one loves to speak nonsense. Well, in truth, the answer is unclear for us all. Who are we to say what we are, or what we are not? All we know is that we exist, that this place is known as the Strain Area, and that of the Ludens, there are 4. Thus, all that is or ever was has already been determined. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's not an answer.
If the Ludens are, in fact, being played by real people like Sheena is, then would it confirm that Agil is involved from behind the scenes? No, they could be a group of hackers. Which is it?
Even if, let's say, you were humans in the real world, you're setting into motion things that cannot be undone. This world has been tampered with by an influx of bugs. Worst case scenario, you die. Haven't you caught on yet?
Mizunashii! Huh? Real world?
Yeah, probably the wrong thing to say right there.
I thought that we couldn't speak about the real world in front of Lily and the others.
Oops.
It might be risky that we let the cat out of the bag in front of the other NPCs, but this might be our only chance to get answers.
Master Arita, there's one more truth that I've yet to disclose.
Master?
We are unlike you, and unlike them.
See, This leads me to believe, like, they could potentially be AI constructs of some sort, but where I'm going with that now in my head is based on the color scheme right here. Based on their design, it's like, are these the buggies? Like, could this be Celica's buggy? Like the butterflies and stuff like that? Because it could be. Because they do have this color scheme going on. I just don't know. Especially because if you think about like what Sheena's is and what color scheme she's got, it would be the one on the left in the CG.
Lily and the others. They're different from the NPCs? Just how much do they know?
And we are neither friend nor foe. Isn't that right, everyone?
The only problem is there seems to be 4 of them, where we actually have 6 characters, so... You see there with the purple, it's like,
Yes. Allow me to prepare tea for our guests.
This is why I like this guy.
Please tell us. Why did you bring us here? Or is this all some big misunderstanding?
I have summoned you here. There is a favor of which I've been meaning to ask.
A favor?
We desire for you to teach us about emotions.
What do you mean? Don't you guys experience emotions too?
See, this is where, again, it leads me towards the idea of, like, them being AI constructs.
That remains to be seen. Our request works in Master Arata's favor. Perhaps it could be the answer to what we are. Our wish is for you to visit us on occasion, and speak with us when convenient. That is all.
Huh? Hey, who's Arata?
Yeah, more and more problems here about this conversation.
I don't know. Oh no. Ludens mentioned Mizunashi by name. What do I do?
Of course, your deed would not go unpaid. In return, I can offer my assistance on your journey. See this? The countless doors reeling behind us. Each of these leads to another corner of our vast, splendid world.
Fast travel doors!
The mystical sky capital that you seek, Odyssea, is inaccessible to us. So there is no door that can lead you there directly.
Oh.
But Hardis, Godot, these are locations to which you wish to venture, are they not?
Yo, little Miss Queenie of Hardis. Remember the kingdom you left behind? It's a huge mess right now. What?
Oh, come to think of it, I recall hearing about the guards locked in the throne room, waging a sad battle they cannot hope to win.
What? That's...
Allegedly, they vowed to hold the fortress until their queen returned. Loyalty is hard to come by in these dire times. What a weight. So, what say you? The clock is ticking.
It's true. What you offer is invaluable to our cause. However, whether or not you can be trusted remains to be seen.
Do as you please.
Oh, very well.
Sheena, sorry for jumping the gun just now. We'll have to catch Lily and the others up to speed soon. What do you think about the Ludens?
I'm gonna steal one of their chairs. They said we can do as we please.
As of now, they don't seem to be our enemies. Maybe we can learn more about what happened to the world from them.
I've poured you all some tea. Today's tea of the day is Earl Grey. I hope it is to your liking, Miss Sheena.
It is not. Earl Grey is just... It's sort of like they got the idea of like, oh, that's the best tea. It's not. It simply is not the best tea. It's like only one step up from coffee. Still tea, so it's still delicious, but, you know, coffee's just the worst of the worst. We know this is fact here. It's like, no, you want a breakfast tea. An English breakfast tea, Levin.
Huh? Thank you. I don't want it! Lucille? I hate you. You associate with Rapuka. I don't need you, or your stupid offer.
Lucille, calm down!
Calm down. It's Ludens who basically wiped out her entire town.
If what they say is true, then they become our key to reaching Odyssea.
Yes, but still.
How can any of you even speak to them? They work with a vicious murderer. Lily, I don't understand you. Your village must face the truth, as should Hardis. You just want to return to Hardis, don't you? I see through you. Lucille?
Indeed, you got quite annoyed there.
Ugh, I hate them. You hear me? I don't want their help.
Lucille, wait! You can't run off alone!
I mean, she can, and she just did, so...
What do we do, Enigma? Lucille just barged through one of those doors.
All we can do is follow her, really.
God damn it. I guess this ruins our negotiation.
Jeez. Fine. Lucille, wait!
Sheena, let's go after her.
Who knows where we're gonna end up? Me, by the way, because remember, recording broke.
Okay.
How wonderful. Emotions flow from her like a raging river over the edge of a fall. The way emotions should be. Sheena, heed my warning.
Huh?
You cannot leave this world.
What?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell does that mean?
Sheena!
What?
Huh? This is...
Hardest Palace.
Whoa. Lucky choice, Lucille. Now we can get right to helping Lily's people. You sure know how to pick them. Aren't you happy, Lily?
Yes, thank you, Lucille.
I was being snide.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious at that point, Lily.
Huh? Lily, what's going through your mind? Aren't you upset with me?
I'm not quite sure how to respond.
Fine. Whatever. Let's go. If we're in Hardis, you can simply snatch up a terminal stone for us, can't you?
Oh, jeez. Awkward.
Yeah, just a bit.
My, Lucille. Someone's cranky. Considering Lucille's best friend was murdered along with several people from their village, I don't think it's fair to call her out for it.
Maybe if we'd actually told Silica this, then she wouldn't have said that, so...
Well, I suppose hearing my compatriots make a deal with my most hated enemy would rattle my bones too.
So, what's the next move then?
Search the palace?
Luckily, it seems like the dimensional rift we exited from is still here. If we want to return to the strain area, we can just hop back in.
I'm concerned about Lily's soldiers. Let's hurry to the throne room.
Hurry? Right, I guess. Let's do that.
Yes, let's.
Huh? Lily?
Now, loading. Still loading. There we go. Right, so we've got nowhere else to go in here, and it's like, oh, there's an event right in front of you. It's like, well, I've got to do that, haven't I? Enigma, there's one more thing that I've been mulling over. What is it? That Alice girl kept calling you Alita. What's up with that? Oh, that. Damn, she remembered. Yeah, there's a sharp one. Think of Enigma as a puppet of mine, a being that I can control remotely. Know what I mean? Haruto is my real name. I'm the one in control of this bear. Don't think too hard about it. But how would our enemy know your true identity? She seemed pretty friendly to you, given she called you master and all. That I don't know either. I had never met them prior to that conversation. Actually, I had a feeling you'd bring this up. I can imagine that it's hard to contain your skepticism. So let me ask one thing of you. Player, believe. Believe in both Sheena and myself, please. Sheena's only wish is to make this world a better place. My goal is to make Sheena's dream into a reality. That's why we're heading to Odyssea. And I guess that answer will have to do for now. Listen here, bub. I still have a ton of questions to ask you. Next time we set up camp, expect you and I to have a lengthy conversation. Sure, whatever. I don't plan on keeping anything from you. Probably do, actually, but still. We've gathered so many. I crave more. Give me more. Master Arata? Oh, it's just a dream. There it is again. Another dream where someone calls out to me. And talk about a terrible way to wake up. Whose voice was that? It sounds so familiar. I awoke in a puddle of drool. I guess I had fallen asleep on my PC again. I noticed that someone covered a blanket over me. I couldn't imagine Tokyo or Lydia doing a kind gesture like that for me. Maybe it was Rin. I rubbed my tired eyes before peering back at the World's Odyssey screen. I saw that Sheena and the girls had already set up camp. I couldn't lose focus on the task ahead, guiding them to the ending engage. Still, where in the world was Sheena's body being kept? If the NPCs were humans too, then where were they? As our suspicions about Aggle's involvement increased, Mudokara, Rin, and I tried reaching out to them, but we never got a single call back. Damn it, feels like we're hitting a dead end. I just wish that I could reach Detective Izumi, at least. Ow. They still hurt. The wounds I had sustained while I was tortured by the rabbit people throbbed intermittently. Jesus, I'm gonna lose my mind. I have no clue what the Ludens are. As I glanced over at the clock, it read 3 a.m. Tokiwa, Lydia, and Rin were all fast asleep in the rooms Mudokara assigned to them. I should get some shunai too. They say that even 3 hours of sleep makes a difference. Actually, there was someone I needed to visit. I needed to get things off my chest. After all, they might very well be awake. Beep. In the end, I chose not to go. I needed my rest, and now more than ever. Ever. Anxious thoughts claw the fatigued mind. I set an alarm for 3 hours. Took one last look at Sheena as she slumbered peacefully inside of my monitor. I sauntered to the sofa and let my eyelids close for a time. Really? Oh my, Arata. First you sleep at your desk, now it's the sofa. That's no way to live, man. Kid needs a blanket. Oh, it's at his desk. Here, I'm gonna tuck you in again, okay? Yep, it was Minokata who gave him the blanket. Get some rest, kid. You deserve it, alright? We're all rooting for you. That might be an alarm. I underestimated my exhaustion. I slipped into a deep sleep in a matter of seconds. Though it was unbeknownst to me, as soon as I fell asleep, my email inbox pinged with a notification. The CEO had emailed me. Beware of a thesis. Yeah, that's all we've got. Beware of a thesis. Let's see what we've got in terms of items, though. The only problem is, like... What? What's that for? Just because I've come in here? The only problem is, like, we won't go in there, because it's like, obviously, I've come back to a previous save because of the recording breaking. It will spoil some of the stuff that's coming up, so it's like, yeah, maybe not that. Sheena, I was doing some investigation on my end and I noticed something. Got a moment? Sure, what's up? Think back to when you first awoke in World's Odyssey for me. Try to grasp all of the details. Do you remember sending me an email with a World's Odyssey management address? Email? No. Ever since I awoke, I've been present in this world. I have no means to send an email. It could have been something I did before I awoke, but my memory's gone. There's no way for me to know. Right. Do you know what Iris is? Iris? Sorry, I don't. Who's that? We don't know either, but it sounds like someone's name, doesn't it? If anything comes to mind, then I'll let you know, okay? Did something happen? Oh, it was something that I haven't been able to shake. Nothing for you to worry about. Just focus on the task at hand. Miss Nashi, you okay? Have there been bad people who tried to harm you? She's always one step ahead. If harm comes to you, then I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Right, I'm fine. Hey, are you crying? I have a right to worry even if we're on a mission. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Promise me, if the situation becomes too dangerous, you must run. Okay, well, I won't be able to run unless I'm sure that you've made it out here safely. Safely. Come on, look alive. He's gonna call you out. She probably would, actually. Right, so let's make sure we actually get heals going, so... Done.
Thanks.
Right, so there should be somewhere around here a place to actually rest, like a campsite, etc. Somewhere. Not entirely sure where. Just remember it's near. I can see one on the map, sure, but I meant on this floor. Oh, this guy's right in my way. This is odd. We've already defeated the Untitled Queen in this area. That should have prevented more bugs from spawning around here. The martyrs here are stronger than before. What's going on? You tell me there's an even stronger queen lurking around the corner. What? We'd be on a never-ending chase. Yeah, if these supposedly lower levels are just as strong as they are, we might have to prioritize finding the terminal stone to make it out alive. Well, this doesn't bear repeating, but... Sheena, don't die. Okay. Link, do you have an idea where the terminal stone could be? I can't afford to waste time. My father, the king, was tasked with protecting it, so I'm not sure. My instinct tells me that he might have stored it inside of the hottest vault, nestled deep at the center of the palace. Got it. Once we've verified that your soldiers are safe in the throne room, let's make our way there. Okay. She seems so out of it. It's so strange at this point. Lily, you alright? You don't look too hot. I'm fine. Let's hurry. Let's get through there quickly. Lovely. Alright, so... there should be a room... just checking for chests or anything. There should be a room somewhere where we can actually go inside. I think it's here. So now we've got Claire around. I want this guy out the way. Trying to avoid fights if I can.
What's this? Go!
Yeah, we're gonna get in a fight with this regardless. But
I won't lose.
seeing as I'm looking at the time of the part, it's probably best actually to escape.
Let's fall back.
And get out of here, because I know there is actually a place nearby. It's got a campsite somewhere. Somewhere there is. It's got to be downstairs, so let's go over here. It's got to be downstairs. Or upstairs, even. Right, I know there's an event there, but I'm trying to get to the campsite before we do anything. Around you. Oh, can't go in that. Can't go in there. I'll get that chest. There we go. There's the campsite. Lovely. Right, so what we're going to be doing here is ending this part, and in the next part, we'll go to that event thingy item we saw in the stairway. Also, this door here clearly needs a key.
What's this?
Indeed. Right, so we shall see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.